Shakur Stevenson brings in the heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Floyd Mayweather is overseeing at least one of his training sessions in preparation for an upcoming fight with Floyd Schofield. In the video, I'm going to give you guys kind of my thoughts and break that down. Now, you guys see some screen grabs of the GOAT, Floyd Money Mayweather. Easy work. Like I said before, I went to the Rio Olympic. Shakur Stevenson, he's a hell of a fighter. And at the end of the day, records are meant to be broken, right? You see the clip. Floyd is right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look, the boy Floyd is right there as Shakur is getting busy in training camp with the winning gloves, sparring, right? So in Vegas, and Floyd decided to check him out. I will say this. Shakur has shown a lot of promise for as long as I can remember. You know, we heard about the kid sparring Devin Haney in the Mayweather gym. So he's been like kind of like a boxing prodigy. It's like, I'm not even saying this as a diss, I'm just being real, but it's almost like a child actor, like Macaulay Culkin or something. Bow Wow. We've watched Bow Wow and Macaulay Culkin and these child actors from the moment they were like preteens or young kids all the way to adulthood. So in boxing, Shakur has possessed skill and been on the radar. Like there's a lot of guys that really, like even Tank. I don't think Tank was on the radar as much as some of the guys like Devin Haney and Shakur. So it's pretty amazing what Tank has accomplished because he found a way, you know, with great branding and his style to really surpass him in terms of popularity, making money, etc. Back to Shakur Stevenson. We've known about him for a while and people have been tapped in. So he definitely got heavy hitters. To have Floyd Mayweather, hard work, dedication. Shakur Stevenson, he know I'm like his big bro. At the end of the day, he could call for anything, right? That's one guy. You know, Floyd is goated. We already know that. So I highly doubt that Shakur is working and Floyd is not dropping gems and speaking like, you know, you need to slip, move that way. Okay, jab, double jab. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be giving him instructions and tapping in with him. Then Shakur got, you know, his contemporary like Keyshawn Davis, who's a very good fighter. He's preparing. There's pictures of Keyshawn and Shakur. That's a fellow Olympian. Then he got like more seasoned person like Terrence Crawford in his corner, right? And then his other big bro is Andre Ward. This is like the Avengers. You know, this is like the Avengers of boxing to have Floyd, Andre Ward, and Terrence Crawford, you know, a phone call away, as Chingy would say. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my lady. Right? He one call away, all these fighters, and they care about Shakur and they're tapping in with Shakur. So in a fight, February 22nd, this is all I could ask. The fighters train, discipline yourself, and be dialed in to give us the performance that fans deserve. So I'm not mad at Shakur. If you got the resources, you got these people that you're in alliance with or whatever, then good. However, I will say this, and this is the plot twist. Shakur had better win and look good. I just gave the whole front half of this video. I've given Shakur props for obviously being that guy and having these people like the Buds, the Floyds, and the Andre Ward in your corner. To my knowledge, Floyd Schofield doesn't have this. Like, yeah, he got Oscar, his promoter, De La Hoya, B-Hop, something like that. That's cool. I don't know their real involvement with the training camp. For Shakur in this particular training camp, I've seen pictures of Shakur and Keyshawn and videos and stuff of Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford and Shakur, Floyd and Shakur, and he checks in with Andre Ward, right? That being said, he got to win and he got to look impressively. One thing that Shakur does that baffles me is I think these guys are trying to compete with Tank. There's no nice way to put it. That's what I feel. And as a result, it is kind of like forced them to fight in a style that is not natural and innate to them. I mean, if you disagree, whatever. But when I say these things, there's a reason. Shakur even did an interview and said, yeah, Tank having all these knockouts puts pressure on us because the casual fan look at the knockouts that Tank is producing and then they want that and they think that's the only style of boxing. Like when Shakur said that, that was very weird to me, because if that's me, I don't care what no one else is doing. Everyone has their own style, to each his own. So I thought that was a weird comment from Shakur. Why were you even worried about, pressure and fans? There's always been that. There's always been Mike Tyson, and then you got guys who can't hit like Tyson, Chris Bird or something at heavyweight, right? You got to just make do with what you are and who you are. So anyway, with all this Avengers and people helping Shakur, I don't think Schofield has all of that. So Shakur better win and better look good. I am picking Shakur to win. I'm not knocking Schofield. I like the energy. He looks in shape and stuff like that. So it could be a good fight. I just think Shakur, especially with all the people helping him, he just has more seasoning. That's it. A lot of times in boxing, if you say something, they say, oh, you hate the other guy and all that. I don't play these games, bro. Like, I'm a boxing analyst and commentator. I like what I like. I pick what I pick. Deal with it. So I'm picking Shakur. I like the training. It looks like he's serious. Hopefully we get a good fight. Let me know what you guys think. Boxing news on lock 24/7. Subscribe to the channel or hit the join button.